How's it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, what happened?
Okay, well, I was driving it in like 15 minutes. It like beeped and it was just like way over hot. So I stopped and it was smoking and it didn't have any coal in it.
Okay. It's a little hard to determine if it's a water pump issue. So that's why I'm wondering, how did that gentleman come to the determination that...
I'm not sure how. I wasn't here. I was at work.
Does it start?
Yeah.
Okay, it starts. All right, pop the hood and let's start this thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely yeah, you can yeah. Yeah, it's definitely strange. You can kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like I said, I ordered the parts. He just never came back. I guess it was too big of a job.
Yeah, they're not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not fun. Yeah, you got to take all this off. I mean, it is. If you don't know what you're doing, it can definitely be.
I think he was intimidated by it.
Yeah, it can definitely be intimidating. I remember my first couple. So you bought this stuff already?
Yeah.
You have it?
Right here, yeah.
Let me see it real quick. Luckily for these, I can get them done in about a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody else told me too. Is that a good time?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's a belt.
Built?
Yeah, but I mean, it looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty cheap online, but it's a expensive ass job.
Yeah, I know.
Damn cat. Okay, well that wasn't supposed to happen. Alrighty, it's somewhere in here. We gotta get our lid back. Alright, there she is. Thank you. Who can take the sunlight? Alright, so here's the deal. First thing we're gonna do is just start removing stuff. Like the serpentine belt. Say bye-bye to that thing. Say bye-bye to that thing. Dude, you can't even freaking, too many leaves everywhere. Okay, much better. And then right back to the wall you go. Until next time, my friend. Boom. Voila. Well, there's only one we can't get to. Luckily, we have this. So the thing is, it's extremely hard to see. Here's the alignment mark for the first cam, in which down here is the alignment side of it. It's, like I said, it's really hard to see. It's almost impossible to see on the camera. I tried. I even zoomed in. Anyway, we're just gonna rotate this thing. If you look straight down, we only have this tensioner and then that crankshaft pulley left, and then we'll be home free. All right, so it's time for the reveal. There we are. So this is gonna have to get lined up. Up here is gonna have to get lined up. So now what we gotta do is rotate this engine until we are aligned. All right, out with the tensioner. That thing was used up, look at that. Oh my goodness, that was that noise. Look at that, all the ball bearings in there are busted. We're still trucking. With the belt out of the way, you can see it clearly dripping right there, you see that? And so now it's time to remove the belt. Funnest part of this entire process. All right, there we go. Yucky. Okay, so while he takes a brief moment of doing whatever he's doing, literally I've seen him like 7 or 8 different times looking at me from that freaking apartment complex. Then he's gonna come out here and leaf blow. Anyway, while we got a second, let's go ahead and pop this thing off. Alrighty, here she is. So this is where it was leaking. Underneath this thing. Oh, and it's like, oh my goodness. You see that? This thing was toast, dude. It was so close from being freaking kaboom. We'll take all these bolts and put them on over here because they all are different sizes. Alrighty, take this thing. We're gonna go from below on up. Yeah. Good old Pittsburgh. Just like that, you want to be as careful as you can. You don't want to mess that gasket up. We're going to go ahead and take the quarter size here. And this is how we're going to tighten everything. Just give it a good wiggle until it falls on down there. Then we can put it right here. And then this goes above there. Just like that. There we go. Nice.
Well, you're doing amazing.
Okay, so we just trimmed a little off the top now. As soon as I did that, look what happened. So I'm gotta be really careful this thing. That would suck if it came out and I had to install it like that. It would not be cool. Got it. Terrific. Yay, it works. And that's gonna be an incredible amount of tension on this belt. That's insane. There's a little bit of a trick to this because all the slack is on this side of the camshaft. Once we release that tensioner, it's going to stress this camshaft back probably like 10 or 15 degrees or so. So what we're going to do is we're just going to advance this just a little bit so that way when we do set that timing or we do release that grenade pin, I'm sorry, it'll kind of counter it, you know what I mean? It'll go back the forward way that we took it. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but right there is our line on our camshaft, and right here is our line on our engine block that we need to line those up with. And so if you look at this, once we tighten this up and pull that pin, it's going to push the belt that way, which is going to draw that camshaft back, and so then we'll be lined up. So here's the deal. Everything is timed, and it's time to pull that pin. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. There we go. Man, that's awesome. Well, now it's time to reverse everything we just did. So see you when it's all done. Okay, so we're getting closer. We got the alternator, reservoir, and then the belt, and then that's it. Time to start this bad boy. You know, here's the deal. I used to be nervous every time I did like a timing belt or a timing chain or something. I'm not really nervous anymore. Here we go. Oh my gosh, sounds so much better. Holy cow. Man, does that sound so much better. All right, let's put the wheels on. Let this thing bleed off. So this used to be the hard part. Now it's quite easy. So check this out. Incredible. Boom. Hey. So, I was joking. You're all good.
Don't scare me.
Yeah, start it. Yeah. So it sounds a heck of a lot different now. Yeah. Boom. That's good. No, you're good. Yeah. Woo. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, man. I gotta get to this next appointment. So, well, I'll talk to you soon. You're very welcome. Thank you. Alright, so here's the deal. I can guarantee you that that thing is going to drive a lot better than it ever has driven, probably in the entire time she has on there, because, wow.